kinds of pressure on him. It's the first time in the hunt. His opponent is Kendall Cross of the USA. He's tough, and so is the crowd. Very loud and all for him. But this is the pinnacle, and only the match is important. And Kendall Cross now moves up. You'll hear a tremendous yell here as Sasar is waiting for him. There's that thunderous applaud for the American, Chris.
This is what these guys do all this training for. Moment of their wrestling careers.
57 kilos for the gold medal. Loser gets the silver, still a lot, but the gold is all important. They'll go 5 minutes. If someone hasn't at least scored 3 points, they'll go into overtime.
Now, I think one of the keys for Gia going into this match was to have a fast start. He made the first shot within the first 5 seconds. That's a really good sign.
Oh, there's a takedown.
Not a good sign.
He is trying to get out of it. It may be more. 3 points for sure. The crowd here is going crazy. Gia is trying to hold on and flatten out. Can he turn him over?
Kendall Cross is very good on the ground with this technique. The referee gave them... They're waiting for a decision here. It looks like Kendall Cross might have 2 points for exposing Sasuri's back to the mat, but it hasn't been confirmed yet.
The official puts his hand up. There is some sort of controversy here. Americans are calling for more points, but Sasari looks pretty cool at this stage. It's 3-0 on the board, and now they're going to talk to the judges.
Kendall Cross made a beautiful throw to get Gia on his back. It's a good thing Gia got off real quick. Didn't expend a lot of energy down there. They're just deciding now where they're going to give the extra 2 points.
Kendall Cross and Sasari have met before 3 times. Sasari beat him twice. Kendall Cross was 6th at Barcelona. He's 28 years old. They get him 2 more points. It's 5-0 on this.
Yeah, the referees just talked amongst themselves, and they decided that, yes, Gia's back had been exposed to the mat, therefore giving Cross 2 more points. So Gia's down 5-0 now. He's really got to turn it on.
5-0 with 1 minute and 16 seconds gone in the opener. And you said earlier that he had to get a good start. Didn't want to get behind on Kendall because he's just too tough.
Well, Kendall Cross can score a lot of points quickly, and when you have this crowd behind you, have a lot of momentum going into this match. It's tough to come back. He is just about behind here for a takedown. As soon as he gets behind Cross, he will get 1 point. But Cross is doing everything he can to prevent that.
Sasari was 2nd in the Worlds in '95. He did it right here in Atlanta at the Omni last year.
So he got 1 point for that takedown. It's 5-1 now, and he's going to try everything he can to get Cross on his back here. He's doing what's called a gut wrench, where he grabs his opponent around the waist to try to roll them on their back. But Cross did a great job of countering it.
Sasari was born in Tbilisi in Georgia. He came to Canada at the age of 19. He's 25 now. And the whistle is called. Action again.
Right now, Gia's just got to keep a clear head. He can't worry too much about being down, but he can't hold back either. We don't want him to panic, but he does have to start scoring some points.
We're getting close to the halfway mark. He's down by 4, but as you said, he shouldn't panic. And
good counter there.
Yeah, good counter.
Doesn't have any points scored yet here, but again, if he can get Cross down to the mat, he gets 1 more point.
What's the strategy here, to pull him over the top?
Well, if he can pull him over the top, he gets 3 points. That'd be ideal,
yes.
But I think he might go for the safe bet and try to get 1 point.
Tough.
The problem is, if he doesn't do it soon, the referees will stop it.
Uh-oh, American got out of that a bit. Kendall Cross proving hard to pin down.
Now, they said there that Kendall Cross's knee touched the mat, so they did give Gia another point. So that's good job on Gia's part.
5-2, the U.S. leads. And a 3-point spread for Kendall Cross over Gia Sasari.
You know, in a way, this is not so bad because this is forcing Gia to be offensive. Right? A lot of times, if he's up in a match, he becomes defensive. That's when he tends to get into trouble. So this might not be such a bad thing. There he went for what's called a shoulder throw, and because he slipped, the referees stop the match and they start up again.
This is the 57-kilo class, about 126 pounds. They don't look that big, and they aren't that big, but they're very strong and very quick. What's the strategy here?
Here they're just trying to get a better position on their opponent. Both guys are trying to do the same thing. They're also probably taking a bit of a breather. They've been going for almost 4 minutes straight now. He has a single leg takedown. It's a strong position for him, but Cross is very good at countering here. You can see his knees off out to the side. Referees tend to stop that because it's a dangerous position.
Kendall Cross, though, with about a minute and 5 seconds left, has the lead, and he will try to play defensive, but he can be penalized if he goes too far on it.
You always have to try to be aggressive. The referee can call a passivity penalty. He has really got to turn it on here. He's got to score 3 points in less than a minute.
Good try there, but not quite.
Cross likes this position, so Gia probably shouldn't spend a lot of time here.
The American crowd is starting to rumble here. You can hear them in the background. They sense a gold medal, the first one in these games so far in freestyle wrestling for the Americans.
Now Gia's only hope probably is to throw Kendall Cross to his back. Cross might be willing to give up 1 point here to prevent being thrown for 3 points.
Just can't seem to pull him over.
But he'll take as much time as he can in giving that up. Okay, so it's 5-3 now, 10 seconds left. Gia has to turn him to his back.
He's got to get him in these seconds. Can he flip him over? He's trying everything, and the clock is down. It's over. The gold medal goes to Kendall Cross of the United States. He lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. His hometown is Mustang, Oklahoma. Gia Sasar disappointed. He got off to a very slow start and couldn't recover on Kendall, but he fought very hard, had a good chance late. Actually, the score finishes at 5-3, but right now you can see that Kendall Cross is getting all the attention from a loving crowd.
That kind of crowd really makes a difference in a tight match, and I think it gave Kendall Cross just that much more momentum.
Kendall Cross, he gets the gold. Sasar trained for this competition, prepared for it all the time. A gold medal match. He had visions of winning a championship. He thought about it many, many times. This time it was for real, but his dream didn't come true. It was very, very close. But Gia Sasar will have to dream again and try to get back.
This is the throw that got Gia in all the trouble. Double overhook throw. He did a great job getting off his back quickly, but when you're down 3-0 right off the start, it's pretty hard to come back.
Kendall Cross there, the 28-year-old from Raleigh, North Carolina, is the gold medal winner in the 57 kilo class. Gia Sasar of Canada, living in Montreal, who came to this country from Georgia when he was 19, gets the silver. Crowd is finally settling down, and Kendall Cross is realizing that it's just a great, great moment. A very difficult time for Gia Sasar. He had his hopes set. He got almost there, but just didn't quite make it.
So it is a silver medal for